Hey guys, welcome to a new video. And today I am with Mr. Shehroz, who owns the second generation of Mitsubishi Eclipse. So, Mr. Shehroz, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Okay. So, Mr. Shehroz, what's the reason and what's the story behind the car? How and why did you buy the car?
Actually, the story begins from long time since my childhood. Actually, I saw this car in the Fast and Furious. So since that time, this car was my favorite car. And actually, there is a second reason also behind that. It's a fuel economical car and basically it's an affordable car, if you were saying. And it's a V4 2.0 4-cylinder and with the turbo engine, turbocharged. That's why.
Okay. So, is there any other modifications that you have done to the car, like any turbos or something else?
Turbo is a stock turbo, but it's tuned, basic tuned. Okay, and the front mounted intercooler is there with the HKS BOV.
Okay. And other than that, what was the reason for buying this car?
The reason, I love that car. That's the basic reason.
All right.
Because the looks of the car is, it totally looks like a Supra. You will see that car. That's why, and I love that car.
Okay, and so what's the running power, what's the horsepower of the car, and what's the torque?
See, basically, it around like 225 horsepower in the basic, the stock horsepower. But after modifications, because still I'm working on it, it makes around 250, 260 still, because it's not major modifications, only basic tune. That's why.
Okay, so how long have you been driving this car? Did you face any issues? What's the model of this car?
This is basically 1998 model car, and it's with me since 2 years.
Since 2 years, and have you been facing any issues? Because most of the people, they say they have a lot of issues with these kind of cars.
Actually, the basic thing is like for the parts, you have to face these issues for the parts. Most of the time you cannot find the parts within UAE. You have to order from outside, like sometimes from America, from Japan, if you don't find the part. But that's all. Usually this car will not, if the car is in good condition, it will not gonna stop you on the road.
All right, so as you mentioned, it's fuel economic as well. So how much do you get, let's say if you fill it up for a full, how much does it give it to you?
As per, right now the petrol rates are so high. And
it's as per the goal.
As per the goal. So it usually, it depends on your drive also. If you drive like calmly, if you will not give a brake or something like that, it will give you more than 500 kilometers on a full tank.
So is it a daily driver also? Like, are you driving it daily?
Daily, but as these models are now old models, so I recommend that don't use daily driving because you can drive it if you can afford to maintain the car, but if not, then I don't recommend to drive really. But it's a nice car.
All right. So last question: how much have you spent on this car since you have bought it?
I think so. I don't want to share that.
Come on, just for the viewers. The viewers would like to know.
Until now, I have spent around. There were many small type of issues, but around 5,000 dirham I have spent up to now. But slowly I'm spending on it.
So are we supposed to expect some major modifications or changes to the car?
Sure, I'm planning to do a major modification. I will tune. Now it is basic tune, but in the future I'm gonna work on it. So also it needs some body work right now. So first of all, I will work on the mechanically wise on the engine. After that, I will go to the body work slowly.
All right.
Step by step.
Okay, so guys, this was Mr. Shehroz, and he has a second generation Eclipse, Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I hope you guys like the video. And please press the button, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.